Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Together with the Presidential Communications Office, we bring you the latest, widest, and most comprehensive news coverage from the People's Television, IBC, Philippine News Agency, Philippine Information Agency, and Presidential Broadcast Service. I'm Princess Adiba Saripaudak from the Radyo Pilipinas. Welcome to Balitang Pambansa. Tonight's headlines. The price of rice to 20 pesos a kilo into reality. The administration's senatorial bets will continue their effort to win over voters, this time around in Pangasinan. The National Security Council, or NSC, reveals crucial information that would indicate China's supposed meddling in the upcoming midterm polls. On top of the news, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luisa Raneta Marcos will depart tonight for the Vatican. They will join other world leaders and foreign dignitaries on Saturday for the funeral of Pope Francis, who was also the Vatican's chief executive. There are no details yet if the president has other official engagements. Other heads of the state from the USA, Ukraine, UK, Italy, Argentina, and others are expected to attend the said funeral. Its arrival is an event whose time is past due and long awaited. But to get to the mark of 20 pesos per kilo, government had to work doubly hard and fight an uphill battle with slippery slopes against the wind or the headwinds of inflation, the unforgiving effects of climate change, and the severe challenges of rising production costs due in part to a volatile global market. Our charm Spina on the debut of rice at 20 pesos a kilo in the Visayas, and the sour graping vice president seeking to downplay and dismiss such achievements as mere gimmickry.
Ludalyn, a manicurist who has 3 children, earns just enough to buy her supply of rice.
Kailangan ko pa makadalawang tao bago pa ako makapagsaing. Kabili ng bigas, tapos pang ulam, minsan kulang pa. Parang sobrang mahal na po kasi ang sinasaing ko po is 60 pesos po kasi yung binibili ko na bigas.
To ease the burden on families like Ludalyn's who struggle with the rising prices of rice, the administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is set to roll out the sale of the long-awaited 20 peso per kilo rice.
Bilang pagtupad sa pangako ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. ng abot kayang presyo ng bigas, inanunsyo kahapon ng Department of Agriculture na magsisimula na silang magbenta ng bigas sa halagang 20 pesos kada kilo.
The program will begin in the Visayas region where NFA rice supply is abundant and initial coordination with local governments has already begun. The government aims to expand this nationwide by 2028.
Ito po ay ipapatupad po talaga nationwide. At hindi lamang po ito ang naisin at aspirasyon ng ating Pangulo. At sa susunod pong taon, naisin po natin na mabigyan po ng sapat na pondo nang hindi na rin po kakailanganin ang anumang tulong mula sa LGUs. So, yan po ay bibigyan po ng pondo para po maibsan po talaga ang kahirapan sa pagbili po ng napakamahal na bigas.
Each consumer will be allowed to buy up to 40 kilos of rice monthly. Available at Kadiwa stores through local governments and in designated LGU-approved locations. For Ludalyn, this initiative is a big help for her family. If the rice she buys at 60 pesos per kilo drops to 20 pesos, she could save nearly 1,600 pesos each month.
Halimbawa, ma'am, saan niyo po gagamitin yung matitipid niyo? May 3 kayong mga anak.
Pambili po ng ulam. Nakabili po ako ng mga school supplies ng mga anak ko. Tulad ngayon, malapit na yung pasukan.
For Ludalyn, the President's Rice Program reflects a government that listens and cares.
Sobrang saya siguro kasi hindi na kailangan ng maraming trabaho, hindi na kailangan maraming pagkudkud ng paa para makabili ng bigas, ganun. Kaya siguro sobrang saya ko po pagka natupad po niya yon na 20 pesos lang ang kilo ng bigas.
This is Sharm Espina from PTV Manila for Balitang Pambansa.
The palace, through attorney Claire Castro, distanced itself from the impeachment case against Vice President Sara Duterte, saying it is beyond the president's control and should be handled by the Senate. Malacanang believes the issue of intelligence funds will not affect the chief executive since no audit findings were issued against the office of the president. Meanwhile, the impeachment trial is set to begin on July 30 when the Senate resumes. To gather strong support from the country's fourth most vote-rich province and solidify its base in the heart of northern Luzon with over 2.15 million registered voters, the administration's senatorial slate under the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas coalition will bring its campaign to Pangasinan. PTV's Mela Lesmoras tells us more.
All is set for the next campaign rally of Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas, which will be held tomorrow in Dagupan City, Pangasinan. According to Alianza campaign manager Toby Chanco, Pangasinan is not just a vote-rich province, but a bellwether which determines who will win the election. That's why they will really strive to gain the support of the province so they can also experience the benefits of progress this administration has attained. As of now, several groups have expressed support for the Alianza senatorial ticket, with the latest endorsements coming from the Party List Coalition Foundation Incorporated and some governors from Lakas CMD.
The senator candidates that our party have, these are not only people who are familiar and well-known politicians. These are also the leaders who have proven themselves that they are the ones who can best agree, best work, and best serve in the best interest of the Filipino people.
The PCFI, or the Party List Coalition Foundation Incorporated, is also stand united in declaring our full and unwavering support for the 11 senatorial candidates of the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas of President Ferdinand Bobong R. Marcos.
For their part, the Alianza candidates also continue to barnstorm across the country. House Deputy Majority Leader Erwin Tulfo has been formally endorsed by the local officials of Quirino Province. House Deputy Speaker Camille Villar went to Itogon, Benguet. In Dasmariñas, Cavite, former Senator Manny Pacquiao also toured and made his rounds. He first visited Naga City, where he was joined by former Vice President Leni Robredo. Senator Bong Revilla, on the other hand, also received strong support from Bulacan and Pampanga. From PTV, Mela Lesmoras, Balitang Pambansa.
The National Security Council, or NSC, revealed during a Senate panel hearing alleged indications that China might be interfering with the 2025 midterm elections. The NSC confirmed that there are indications of operations of China possibly supporting some candidates, and there's also possibility of money being involved. Meanwhile, Senator Francis Tolentino revealed a possible link between the Chinese embassy and alleged troll farms, which is believed to be used to attack certain individuals. The Chinese Shandong aircraft carrier entered the Philippine waters near Babuyan Islands on April 22, accompanied by several warships and support vessels. The Philippine Navy monitored the ships but received no response when they attempted to contact the said vessels. The carrier's passage was quick, and it was last seen 150 nautical miles from Cagayan. Some House Solons responded to Vice President Sara Duterte's confidence in winning the impeachment trial, stating that the evidence against her is strong. Gabriela Parnel's Representative Arlene Brosses urged the VP to address allegations of misuse of confidential funds. House officials like Representative Geraldine Roman and Representative Jay Conghon highlighted that the prosecution has substantial evidence. Representative Paulo Ortega highlighted potential fraud linked to public funds. As part of the government's Zero Hunger Initiative in preparation for the opening of school year 2025 to 2026, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, is gearing up for the rollout of its school feeding program for young learners across the country. More than 1.5 million children enrolled in child development centers and supervised neighborhood play groups are expected to benefit from the agency's supplementary feeding program. According to the DSWD, the children aged 2 to 5 years old will receive hot meals and milk daily for a period of 120 days. Their weight and height will be measured at the start and throughout the implementation of the program to monitor improvements in their nutritional status. The department added that a whole-of-government approach will be used to ensure the continuous implementation of the feeding program, even in the face of disasters or calamities. Meanwhile, the government's Kadiwa ng Pangulo program continues to expand with strong support from local government units or LGUs offering affordable fruits, vegetables, and other locally produced goods. Aside from Valenzuela City, a new Kadiwa site has opened along the pathwalk of Quezon City Hall. LGUs in the provinces have also joined the initiative, helping promote local products while ensuring lower food prices. Meanwhile, the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE, through its regional offices in Central Luzon, Calabarzon, and Central Visayas, is set to award Kadiwa stores and kiosks to select labor organizations as part of its livelihood support efforts. On the other news, the Bureau of Internal Revenue or BIR exceeded its revenue target by 22.5% this year. BIR Commissioner Romeo Lomagi Jr. credited early campaigns and improved systems, including online platforms for the smooth tax collection. The agency also thanked the Department of Justice or DOJ for filing cases against over 100 individuals using fake receipts, which helped increase VAT collections. Provincial stories when we return.
Tara, lumikha! This week, we're going green. Exciting na crafts na may kinalaman sa Earth Day ang inyong abangan. Tulad nitong nature collage, Earth Day drawing, at 3D mini forest na gawa sa recycled materials. Sining ang magniningning dito sa
Artsy Craftsy, paalam!
Artsy Craftsy, Sabado, alas 10:30 ng umaga, dito lang sa inyong People's Television. PTV Consumer Watch, bantay presyo sa gasolina. From local to international cuisine, tara na sa another food venture that will satisfy our palate.
And magsa-start na tayo sa fa.
Sa fa.
Fa, fa, fa.
Fa, fa, fa.
Fa, fa.
Eats Fun goes to Fairview. Kasama ang certified foodie na si Leslie Ordinario para sa mga pagkain made from scratch and made with love.
Dadang sarap. Ganda pala yung lasa pag pinaghirapan.
Eats Fun, ngayong linggo, alas 10 ng umaga.
The secret ingredient is love.
Dito lang sa PTV. Walang isyung palalampasin dahil walang hinto ang paghahatid ng mahalagang balita hanggang weekend. Kasama sina Baan Makapagal, Patrick De Jesus, at Daniel Manalastas. Ulat Bayan Weekend, Sabado at Linggo, alas 6 ng gabi, dito lang sa inyong Pambansang TV. Tutukan ang mga solusyon at aksyon sa mga isyu ng bayan at programa ng pamahalaan para sa bagong Pilipinas. Kasama ang ating Presidential Advisor for Poverty Alleviation, Lani Gadon, live dito lang sa PTV. Health Watch, alertong pangkalusugan. Ngayong maalinsangan ang panahon, mag-ingat sa heat exhaustion at heat stroke. Ito ay labis na pag-iinit ng katawan dahil sa dehydration at matagal na pagkababad sa mataas na temperatura. Ang heat stroke ay nagdudulot ng pamumula at pag-init ng balat. mataas na lagnat, panghihina, pagkahilo, pananakit ng ulo, mabilis na pagtibok ng puso, kumbulsyon, at minsan ay pagkawala ng malay. Kapag may na-heat stroke, agad siyang itabi sa malilim na lugar at ihiga ng nakataas ang paa. Lumagan ang kanyang damit. Tutukan siya ng electric fan o paypayan. Lagyan ng cold compress ang kanyang leeg, kilikili, tiyan, pulso, at singit. Kung kaya niya, dahan-dahan siyang painumin ng tubig. Kapag ang biktima ay walang malay, bigyan siya ng cardiopulmonary resuscitation o CPR at dalhin agad sa pinakamalapit na ospital. Tandaan, sa panahon ng sakit, dapat laging listo. Disaster Watch. Alamin ang mga dapat ilagay sa go bag bilang paghahanda sa anumang sakuna. Maglagay ng tubig na maiinom at mga pagkaing hindi madaling masira. Maglaan ng espasyo para sa first aid kit at survival kit para sa mga hindi inaasahang pangyayari. Huwag kalimutan ang toiletries para mapanatili ang kalinisan sa katawan. Samahan din ang mga damit at beddings na magtatagal ng ilang araw. At para ligtas at may alam, magdala ng personal protective equipment at mga teknikal na gamit. Sa panahon ng kalamidad, dapat laging listo.
And we are back to promote Palawan as a retirement destination for foreign retirees. The provincial government of Palawan and the Philippine Retirement Authority have signed a memorandum of agreement known as Retiree Care Partnership, which happened at the Palawan provincial capital. Orlan Jabagat or Habagat of Philippine Information Agency Mimaropa tells us more.
The provincial government of Palawan and the Philippine Retirement Authority have signed a memorandum of agreement to promote Palawan as a retirement destination for foreign retirees. The Retiree Care Partnership MOA signing was held at the provincial capital recently, which aims to encourage more foreign retirees to live in Palawan. Provincial Tourism Promotion and Development Officer Maribel Sibuni signed on behalf of the provincial government, while General Manager Roberto Z. Zozobrado signed on behalf of the PRA. Bunyi said that the signing is a significant milestone in the province's journey towards sustainable progress and inclusive growth. This partnership will also unlock the potential of Palawan as a haven for retirees seeking a peaceful, beautiful, and vibrant environment. In his message, Zozobrado said that through this agreement, we want people to visit and live in different provinces in the Philippines, and the PRA wants them to feel that they are welcome the moment they step into the country. According to him, among the 60,000 foreign retirees in the country, over 300 of them are living happy in Palawan. The signing of MOA between the PGP and PRA was the first time in the province since the PRA was established in 1985. From the Philippine Information Agency Mimaropa, Orlan Habagat, for Balitang Pambansa.
From the lush landscapes of Mindanao, a bold brew of excellence is rising. Sultan Kudarat's coffee farmers have once again steered national pride, dominating the 2025 Cafe 12 Coffee Quality Competition. Oliver Rivera from the Philippine Information Agency, Sergeant, tells us more.
Sultan Kudarat's coffee industry is making headlines, proving that quality can go hand in hand with quantity. For years, the province was known as the country's top coffee producer, but its beans were often considered lower in quality. That perception has now changed.
Kinuha nyo na ang lahat. Nasa inyo na ang #1 production. Nasa inyo pa ang best quality. Proven by the PCQC last year. And I'm very hopeful I think most of the coming seats will be from this area. You deserve the title.
At the recent 2025 Kape 12 Coffee Quality Competition, the province dominated both the Robusta and Arabica categories, reinforcing its status as the emerging coffee capital of the Philippines.
On the farm level pa lang, alam na ng mga farmers natin ang gagawin. They are not submitting for compliance. They are submitting because they know what is quality.
The organizers credited this success to the collective efforts of government leaders, national agencies, local partners, and most importantly, the farmers.
Pinagyayabang natin. We are positioning our region and we are positioning the province of Sultan Kudarat to become the coffee capital of the Philippines.
The annual Kape 12 Coffee Quality Competition continues to open doors for local producers, paving the way toward national and even international recognition. From the Philippine Information Agency SOCSERGEN, Oliver Rivera, Balitang Pambansa.
To foster innovation and resilience among micro, small, and medium enterprises, which is the backbone of the economy of the country, the local government of Isabela de Basilan organized the Business Summit and Expo. Leslie Rose Uyaw of Philippine Information Agency Basilan has the details.
The local government of Isabela City de Basilan holds Business Summit and Expo, marking a pivotal step in the city's drive for inclusive economic growth and sustainable investment. The LGU underscored the importance of fostering innovation and resilience among micro, small, and medium enterprises, the backbone of the local economy. It also emphasized the need to strengthen the engagement between the local government and the business community and highlighted the city's collaboration with the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and also called for proactive efforts to build bridges where they don't yet exist. Meanwhile, Grace Aduca, Provincial Director of the Department of Industry for Zamboanga City and Isabela City, articulated her firm belief in Isabela City's immense potential for trade and industry growth, emphasizing the critical role of leadership and community engagement in achieving sustainable economic development.
Alam naman natin na 99.9% ng ating mga businesses here, hindi lang sa Isabela City but the whole nation ay composed ng mga MSMEs or micro, small, and medium enterprises. So dapat tugunan talaga ang kanilang mga issues and concerns dahil sila ang nagbubuhay ng ating ekonomiya.
Duca also stressed the importance of reciprocation between the local government and the business sector, stressing that both sides need to work together. While businesses seek support from the LGU, they must also provide input and engagement in local governance. Looking ahead, Aduca expressed optimism for a productive future for Isabela City post-summit, paving the way for robust dialogues that translate into tangible results for MSMEs.
With the theme Kabuhayan at Negosyo, Asenso Isabeleño, this year's Business Summit and Expo is designed to promote sustainable economic growth and promote entrepreneurial spirit among the people of the city of Isabela. From the Philippine Information Agency in Basilan Province, Leslie Rose Uyaw for Balitang Pambansa.
This Saturday, your national television network will bring to you a special live coverage of the final journey and farewell to His Holiness Pope Francis. This coverage is brought to you by the Integrated State Media and the Presidential Communications Office, or the PCO. Meanwhile, for our weather update, the country will be experiencing hotter temperatures tomorrow, April 25, with the heat index reaching as high as 45 degrees Celsius. According to Pag-asa, Pangasinan is expected to reach 45 degrees Celsius heat index, while Zambales, Palawan, Batangas, and Bohol may experience up to a 44 degrees Celsius heat index. A heat index of 43 degrees Celsius will be experienced in La Union, Cagayan, Tarlac, Occidental, Mindoro, Palawan, Masbate, Camarines Sur, and Iloilo. Other areas that will experience a 42 degrees Celsius heat index include Isabela, Aurora, Nueva Ecija, Olongapo, Bulacan, Quezon Province, Albay, Capiz, Iloilo, and Negros Occidental. Heat cramps and heat exhaustion are likely when the heat index reaches the danger level, followed by a heat stroke with continued exposure. And that concludes a rundown of the latest, widest, and most comprehensive news and information from all across the nation. This is your trusted news source, always ready to inform and serve the Filipino people. Catch Balitang Pambansa again tomorrow at 7 a.m., 12 noon, 6 p.m., 9:30 p.m. for more updates and developments. From Radyo Pilipinas, I'm Princess Abiba Sarik Paudak, and this is your Balitang Pambansa.